Hello everyone. You are watching Roadside Chit-Chat with
Adam
and Jack.
Yep. Once again, yet another pointless episode on the Pointless channel on the old YouTubey booby. This is Roadside Chit-Chat, where we do exactly what it says on the tin, or in our case, a phone screen. And that is, we do lots of chit-chat on the old roadside, the side of the road, hence the name Roadside Chit-Chat. I'm sure you didn't really need an explanation, but I'm good at that, giving pointless bits of nuggets of information for your lugholes. Anyway, today we are in
Dereham, which is a town in Norfolk.
As usual, Jack. Yep, so yes, tell us a little bit what you know about Dereham.
First of all, what I know about Dereham is there's a lot more in Lowestoft for start, isn't there?
Yeah, get this, guys. We live in Lowestoft, which is Suffolk, and that has how many people living there?
72,000.
Around 72,000, and we're now in Dereham, and that's the worst type of ham. I prefer the cheap ham. But anyway, yes. So take 79, 10 off my favourite. So anyway, yeah. So what are you laughing at? So yeah, we have like 72,000 population in Lowestoft, and here in Dereham, this is about 19,000. Jack said, and there's a lot more here. You know, you'd think less people, less need to have more stuff, but the shops, that's quite immense with all the amount of shops and the size of the shops as well. So in a small space, they've got bigger shops, bigger buildings, and I don't know, maybe we need to move.
Yeah, maybe we do need to move. This wouldn't be a bad place to move to, would it, I don't think? Because
how many miles is it from where we travel? How many miles have we travelled today?
About 48, haven't we?
48 miles, Barry. That was a long walk, I tell you. We left last week. We drove. Jack drove.
Well, mind you, we do some really long walks, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
We walked from Lowestoft to the James Paget, didn't we? And that was about 8 miles, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
And the majority of that is like a dual carriageway, but luckily there is a path that runs across it. But that's rather scary, pitch black, hardly any lighting, and we're like, oh, let's try not to die, love. Let's try and get there. And even what did the bus driver say? Because we cheated a little bit. We got a bus some of the portion back on the way home.
Yeah, because we walked to Gorston and back to Hopton again and got it from there, and we said, I said, I need this because we just walked to Gorston and back to here.
He said, why?
Yeah.
And we said, why not? And he went, you're both mad. And then we got on the bus, and then there was loads of Larry people on there, but it was a Saturday night, so they're probably off on their way out. Speaking of buses, there's one going past now.
That was probably the Peterborough bus. Hard to tell where they're going. Direct to Dereham.
So we live, like I say, in Lowestoft, which is Suffolk. What county is this?
This is Norfolk.
This is Norfolk, Barry.
Which, when you live in Suffolk, is probably the most talked about outside a county or whatever.
Yeah. Reminds me of a documentary. When you say Norfolk, reminds me of a documentary that I was in a few years ago that we filmed. What was it? The Norfolk Sea Creature, and the film version of it is out early next year. The Creature from Scrubby Sands. So anyway, plug. So yeah, back to Roadside Chit-Chat.
And also another thing you'll notice, there's a lot more public transport available here than Lowestoft.
There is, yeah. It's like I say, it's a smaller place, and it's like, yeah, let's just put loads more shops, give them loads more buses. We ain't got many people living here, but you know, let's share it around. And then you cut to Lowestoft, where all there are is like vape shops, charity shops, and that's about it. And the odd bank here and there, which is no good if you got no money, like me, because I'm skint.
It's a town that's got horrible smells everywhere, isn't it? There's no nice takeaways or anything to smell, so.
Well, there's a couple of good ones. Well, that's the other thing in Lowestoft. It's vape shops, charity shops, or takeaways. And we were talking about how the nightlife is a lot different from how it was when, like, 20 odd years ago, when I was in my 20s and used to go out quite a bit.
Because all the pubs are barely open now, aren't they?
We sometimes drive around like 10, 11 at night, and when I used to go out, that used to be the height of when, you know, of the pubs used to be really bustling and busy, and people just having a good time. You hear music and stuff. And now it's like the old 1980s special song, Ghost Town. Oh, living in a ghost town. Right, on that note of my silly singing, I'm sure you've had enough of us by now. So, there's just one more thing left to say. See you later. Ta-ta. That was a few things. Well, it's one thing, technically, but a lot of words. Anyway, shut up, Adam. All right, I will. Oh. So, I've been Adam, he's been Jack, and we will be Adam and Jack next time, unless, of course, we change our names to Deer and Ham. So, goodbye from Deer.
Ham.
And goodbye from Ham. Spam. Anyway, yes, so we will see you on yet another edition of Roadside Chit-Chat on the old YouTube booby. Do not forget, I forgot the R out there, take 79. Ooh. Again, do not forget to like, subscribe, follow, and whatever else you would like to do. You can tell your friends, cats and dogs, all the other pets, their hamsters or their pigeons. If you see your neighbour taking their goldfish out for a walk, then say, yeah, there's this wonderful great channel called Roadside Chit-Chat where they do exactly that. They do a lot of chit-chat on the side of the road. Give them a like. Anyway, ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
See you later.
See you later. And one other fact, very quick. There's loads of green spaces here if you love wildlife.
There's loads of green spaces here if you like wildlife. Anyway, here's another one. See you later, alligator.
See you later.